Well guys, I'm out here doing what most of you guys asked me not to do. I'm out here looking at the Chevrolet. I can't ignore what's going on with my Mustang. A lot of people are still making offers on my car. And you know, I just kind of cringe at the idea that I've got to, you know, sink a ton of money into that car to fix it. You know, the stock engine failed me. They don't really know if my Whipple warranty is going to cover it. And I'm just kind of sick and tired of the whole thing. You know, I'm not thrilled with the idea of going to Chevrolet, but it seems to be one of my only options if I want to get away from these Mustangs, because these Mustangs to me are just nothing but trouble. So, you know, I'm here at Estero Bay. They got a couple of Camaros on the other side of the lot, so let's go take a look. Let's go see what they're all about. So here it is. Here's the alternative. This is a 2019 Camaro 2SS convertible, and the thing is really beautiful. I actually like it. I like the color orange. I don't know, I think they call it Orange Crush. It's a really nice looking car. You know, typical pushrod V8, makes a lot of torque. It's got a 10-speed automatic. And honestly, guys, I really am considering getting one of these cars. I am so upset about what has happened with my Mustang that I can't ignore the option of dumping that car and picking up one of these Camaros. You know, that in itself, you know, is going to be a pricey option, but, you know, I don't know. I'm so disgusted that I just want to get away from Ford. Now, that is a pretty bold statement coming from me. Anybody who knows me knows perfectly well that I have been buying Mustangs for decades and would never think about or even consider to buy a Camaro or a Chevrolet. And honestly, I'm still, you know, not really thrilled with you know, the front of this car. It doesn't look all that great. But the truth of the matter is, you got to look at your options, because when you have you know, an engine failure like I have with mine, I got to get out of the way because somebody wants to get through. All right, so getting back to business. You know, I'm looking at this car and I'm thinking it's worth looking into. They got a couple of them on the lot, and we're going to take a look at them. Let's go inside. Let's look at the interior. Let's check out a couple of things. Now this car is just basically a basic 2SS convertible. Looks pretty nice. You know, it's a nice orange color. It's got a nice looking wheel on it. I happen to like the bright wheel. You see a lot of them coming out with darker colored wheels, but I actually like the bright wheel. You know, the nose, well, I'm not thrilled with that. But then again, I'm not thrilled with, you know, Gen 3 Coyotes, you know, that are causing the kind of problems like the one I had. I never had to take, but you know, my engine's toast and it needs to be replaced, and I'm infuriated over it. But we're gonna see. Let's see if we can get inside. See back there, nice looking spoiler. But here's the interior. There's a lot of sun glare, but maybe I could get you a good shot. It's a pretty nice looking car. We just drove one. It's comfortable. That there, what you're looking at, is a 10-speed automatic. Something that I would really like to have. I noticed too, while driving around in the car, that the AC vents that you see them, those big round vents, they're actually quite efficient and they work pretty good. Got heated and cooled seats. Nice looking seats. SS emblems on them. Car looks pretty good. Was comfortable. You know, what's not to like? It's just one of those things. You know, I hate to be in this position to have to do this, but I'm looking at other things. I'm very upset with Ford. Very upset, you know, with their you know, their new service thing that they put out, that the typewriter tick is normal. I'm sorry guys, piston slap is not normal, and I can't accept that. I'm out looking at Camaros because of what they're doing. Yeah, it's an option, something that I'm going to consider. Here's some of the other models. You know, I don't know. There's this one's actually a 2SS with a 1LE package on it. You can see the blacked out hood. That comes as manual only, so that's not a car for me. But here's some other cars here. These are the RSs, and you got right here a Z01, not a bad looking car, but I'm not going for the Z01. I've dumped too much money into these things. But what you see right here is another 2SS. It's a little bit of a darker color. I think it's like a shadow gray or a dark gray. Not a bad looking car. Let's take a close look at this one. All right, guys, this car here actually is basically a 2SS with no other options, just a basic 2SS. There you could get a look at the front nose. Just adjust the light for you. I guess it looks okay. I don't know. I don't really like it, but getting one of these cars to me isn't so much about whether I love the looks of the car. It's whether the car is going to be, you know, a good performance car and be a dependable car. My Gen 3 Coyote was not. And this 2SS comes with some pretty cool stuff. It's got 4-piston Brembos in the front, right? It's also got 4-piston Brembos in the back. My Gen 3 Coyote didn't have that. I had single piston in the back. Just looking at the car, does it wow me? Do I love it? No, I don't. Do I like it? Yeah, I think I do. I think the previous model looked a little bit nicer than this one, but you know what? Here again, I want Ford to listen to what I'm saying. I've been a Ford guy all my life, and I'm considering buying one of these cars. And I'm not kidding. I'm really serious. You know, this is a tried and true platform. It's a tried and true engine. Yeah, we're talking about push rods. Can't say I'm thrilled with that. Here's the interior. Looks a lot like the other one that we were just looking at. Really no different. But like I say, I just drove this car. Actually, my wife drove it, and she loved it. And you know something? Happy wife, happy life. We've heard that before. So yeah, this is where my head is at, guys. I got people offering me pretty good money for my car, even though that the motor is blown, and I'm seriously thinking about doing this. Maybe I'll buy 2 cars. Maybe I'll get this, I'll sell my Mustang, get rid of this, get rid of the Gen 3, pick up one of these, and get myself a Gen 2 or get myself a Fox body swap or something like that. This way I can have a Mustang in my life. But I don't know. I'm still undecided, but if I don't keep my 2018 Mustang, I'm probably going to be getting one of these. Alright guys, so here's the sticker for this shadow gray color or whatever it is. I'm having a tough time with the wind here today, but here's the sticker. And I couldn't tell you from looking at this whether this car's got any fancy options in it. It looks to me like it's just a basic 2SS. But what my attention is drawn to is the price right there, a little over $46,000. The salesman told me that if I wanted to buy this car, if I have a Mustang in the household, they have a program that if you own a Mustang, you get $2,000 off of the sticker price right off the bat. And that's not to mention the kind of deal that you can get on a car like this, because these cars don't really sell very well. So I'm gonna guess that this car could be had for less than $40,000. Not a bad deal. So guys, I don't have much more to say about this. Lately I've heard stories about guys that had 2018 Mustangs, you know, had ticking problems with the engines, engines replaced. They get a new motor for it, same problem happens, do a buyback. I heard you know, something about somebody bought a 2019 Mustang and bought a built motor for it even before anything happened. I can't see that that's a reasonable way to own a car. You know, you want to buy a car, you want it to be dependable so that you could have fun with it. I certainly didn't buy my 2018 Mustang to have problems with it. If I would have known then what I know now, I never would have bought the car. And I'm not likely to ever buy another one. So I'm out here looking at Camaros. Sorry guys, you know, a lot of you have said, you know, please don't go to the dark side. This is not something that I want to do, but it's something that I just might do. So thanks for watching guys. We'll talk to you next time.